Doctor, you say that you had an accident? I did not have an accident. My patient had the accident. And did you take a history? I did. Answer just yes or no. Yes, she had an accident on a bus in which she claimed she had injured certain parts of her body. Did she tell you what happened immediately after the bus came to a stop? Yes, she was thrown from her seat, her forehead hitting some part of the back of the driver's seat, and her back hitting the seat across the aisle from her. And was she rendered conscious or unconscious? She was rendered unconscious for those 5 minutes. Did she regain consciousness? Yes, she did. When she regained consciousness, did you find her where? In the examining room of St. Vincent's Hospital. X-rays were taken of her skull and her back and her occipital area, following which she was allowed to go home in a taxi cab. Did she tell you how she felt thereafter? Yes. How? She had a severe headache, was dizzy and nauseated. Did she say she went somewhere? Yes, she went to the bathroom during the night and tried to vomit, but nothing except froth came up. Did she have pain? Yes. Where? She had pain in her back. Did her physician visit her? Yes, her physician visited her and strapped her back, after which he visited her frequently over a period of about 2 months, when she went to his office for treatment and further back treatment. What did she tell you as to how she felt after the accident? She had severe headaches, she was dizzy, she had pain in her back, she was nauseated, she was very nervous, slept little that night, was restless. What complaints did she make to you on the date of your examination as to what her condition was at that time? She had pain in the front and in the occipital region. Is that the top of her head? Well, it is the back of the head, but 2 or 3 times each week she had pain, and sometimes it lasted for a few hours, other times all day, that it was worse in inclement cold times all day, that it was worse in inclement cold wet weather, that she felt dizzy when she bent over. She said she did not sleep well at night, got up and down several times during the night, had trouble getting to sleep, and was restless. What did she say about the tires on that car? She said she did not observe them. Did you find that she gets exhausted easily? Yes, she tires easily. She was tired in the morning when she should be rested, has pains across her back. She is nervous. Little things annoy her. Playing the radio annoys her. She is irritable, impatient, and restless. She worries about her headaches and dizziness, frequently becomes depressed and cries, is worried over the fact that she is unable to work as she did prior to her accident, cannot enjoy life and do the things which she previously had done. Doctor, did you make a physical and neurological examination of her on November 19th? I did. What was the result of that? I had her stand up erect and put her 2 feet together, closing her eyes, and observed her swaying. That showed a positive Romberg test, or a disturbance of equilibrium. I asked her to bend over 2 or 3 times. She could not bend over very far, but she bent over as far as she could each time and complained of severe pain in her back. And I asked her to close her eyes again and to stand erect, and the swaying was increased. This is indicative of disturbance of vasomotor control of the blood vessels in the brain incidental to concussion. By vasomotor control, I mean the power of the blood vessels to expand and relax with the change of the position of the body. Normally, they dilate and relax with changed positions. In cases of concussion of the brain, in most concussions, this is lost or interfered with, so that then the individual changes his position. There is dizziness, and I also gave her the past pointing finger to finger test, by which she was asked to stand erect, put her hands down by her sides, and bring her middle fingers together. She was unable to do that. That is known as the past pointing finger to finger test. She was told to put her finger to the tip of her nose, and there was past pointing there. She was unable to do that. Good.